Hello you guys, what is up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Samantha. I am the Gem Priestess. I'm a crystal healer, crystal lover, crystal connoisseur, whatever you want to say. I love crystals and I work with crystals each and every single day of my life. Being a crystal healer, I do offer a wide variety of crystal healing services, a wide variety of different products, even tarot and oracle card readings, whatever you guys can think of, I got it. So down in the description box will be a link to my website if you guys are interested in any of my crystal healing sessions or just kind of any of my other products, or you just kind of want to read a little bit about what I do and just kind of how everything works. You guys can totally click that link and check it out. Let you guys know what crystal healing is. You guys can hear from a couple of my past clients and just kind of how their services went and how they felt about it. You guys can read about all of my different services and products that I have. Just hear so much about me and, you know, why I do what I do and, you know, how you guys can get in on that too. But for today's video, I am so excited. It is Crystals for Virgo season. So if you are a Virgo, happy birthday. I hope you guys have something amazing planned, even with the state that, you know, the world is kind of in right now. I'm super excited. I'm a Virgo. My birthday is September 17th, so I am so excited that my birthday is almost here, and I hope I have something fun going on. I don't really know. I haven't planned anything yet. But if you are a Virgo, you know, let me know. What do you guys have planned for your birthday? Give me some really good ideas. But yeah, today is going to be the top 4 crystals that work great for, you know, tapping into Virgo energy, kind of channeling that, you know, being able to kind of keep it, you know, at a happy medium and just, you know, have us feeling great and, you know, all the great things that we do love about Virgos, or, you know, if we are a little too much, just to kind of bring that in so that, you know, it's that nice perfect middle ground that we always talk about. The number 4 is a lucky number for Virgos. So if you guys are wondering why the number 4, only 4 crystals, that is why I definitely love to keep into the energy of whatever astrological sign that we are talking about for, you know, the time. But yeah, today we're going to talk, you know, all about Virgos, the positive traits, the negative traits, and what crystals work really, really great for, you know, for Virgos, for wanting to call in that Virgo energy, and just how, you know, we can all get in on that too. All right, so first things first, the positive traits about Virgos. You know, Virgos are known for, you know, really being, you know, hardworking and reliable, and, you know, just, you know, anything that has to do with just having really good work ethic. Virgos are really known for that. You know, they're really, you know, patient, and they're kind, and, you know, they're super affectionate with, you know, the people around them, the people that they interact with, you know, their friends, their family, co-workers. If you have that good relationship, you know, Virgos are super, super helpful and just kind of like motherly in that sense. That is definitely, you know, 100% Virgos. But, you know, just kind of some things to look out for when, you know, interacting with a Virgo, or even just being a Virgo yourself. You know, a lot of times Virgos can be a little, you know, too critical of people, kind of just judgmental of others, you know, whether if that be, you know, people in their life or just kind of people they see on the street, even within themselves. Virgos do kind of tend to, you know, judge people, be a little nitpicky about people, things like that. So definitely you want to look out for that. You know, sometimes Virgos can be a little stubborn. They do get very stuck in their way. That's just kind of an earth sign kind of a thing. You know, they kind of see things their way and that their way is best. So just kind of sometimes, you know, when wanting to present new energy, you know, new ideas to Virgos, they are kind of very like, no, my way's the best way. I've already thought about it. I've already done it. That's just kind of, it is what it is. And you're gonna, you know, so it's definitely, you know, you want to be careful for that. You know, a lot of times Virgos can tend to overthink. You know, they are very much, you know, they're very much planning things in their head, and sometimes, you know, being in their head and thinking and thinking and thinking, you know, they can overthink super simple things, overthink things that go on, you know, in their life, or just kind of situations that they're dealing with. So it's definitely something to just kind of, you know, look out for. And, you know, just kind of with all of these things, you know, being super nitpicky and judgmental and overthinking, you know, a lot of times Virgos can be, you know, really easily bothered. You know, I wouldn't say short-tempered where they kind of lash out, but they can kind of get, you know, irritated a little quickly. And, you know, that is something that I do notice in myself too, that, you know, I will be around people and sometimes, you know, someone's just saying something and nope, I don't like that. So I do, you know, me as well as other Virgos, that I've seen can get, really easily bothered and really, shaken up by other people's emotions and their thoughts and stuff like that. So that is something definitely to, kind of look out for and be careful of too. All right, so just our first stone for wanting to help, and help with balancing Virgo emotions and energies and stuff like that is going to be Unakite. Unakite is just kind of a green stone, with, some pink lines through it. Just kind of dots, just depends definitely on the stone, on the tumble, that you kind of get. But Unakite does work really, really well if you are starting to feel overwhelmed, kind of like Virgos, can do. They're overthinking, easily bothered. It does work really well just to kind of help reduce those feelings of anxiety and just overthinking and just all of those negative feelings that come with that. Unakite does work really well just to kind of soothe and calm all of that down, which is really, really nice. It also helps you to kind of reduce and get rid of just those negative thinkings that do happen when we do tend to overthink. It's not always overthinking in the best way, usually never is. So it does work really well if we do just kind of have those negative thought patterns just starting to spin in our brain. It does work really well for kind of braining all of that in, calming all of that down, shutting that out so that you're not really dealing with that too much. And that's a quality that I think works really well for a lot of different people, not just Virgos. A lot of other people, who overthink, have anxiety, just kind of stuff like that, where they do kind of have that negative nagging going on in the back of their mind. It does work really well for being able to just kind of shush all of that down so that you can get back to just kind of, feeling how you need to feel, feeling great, stuff like that. So I think it does work really, really great for, Virgos or just anyone wanting to tap into that energy too. So going along, with Unakite and just kind of along those lines of, helping you to kind of get rid of those negative thought patterns is going to be clear quartz. Clear quartz does work really well for just kind of spinning your outlook on certain situations. So, when we do get to that overthinking or that worrying or whatever, it just kind of helps to tweak and just to kind of pivot yourself from thinking negative thoughts to kind of positive thoughts and knowing that, oh, this is going to be okay. It's going to be fine. Like, I'm set. I've got this. So it does work really, really well. It also works really well just to kind of cleanse any negative energy that we do kind of come in contact with. I think a lot of times with Virgos, with us, kind of being a little more judgmental and kind of looking at others and nitpicky and just whatever that may be, those aren't always the best kind of qualities to have. They don't always promote the best things within us. So I think it does work really well just to kind of cleanse that out and just to kind of help, put the negative aspects of that away and be able to have something that, just work better and feel better for us too. All right, so another stone that does work really, really well just for Virgos or wanting to tap into that Virgo energy if you aren't a Virgo, is going to be Garnet. Garnet does work really well just with our root chakra, just for balancing and grounding us and, kind of reminding us to come back to ourselves and, to not get so stuck up in our head or just kind of, dealing with other people, just kind of, anything like that. It does work really well just to kind of, rein us back into ourselves. So it's definitely a stone that is really, really great for that. But it also helps to promote just kind of creativity and endurance. A lot of times, with Virgos, we are very logical, so it is very hard for us to kind of tap into our creative side a little bit. So this does work really well for being able just to kind of stimulate that in us a little bit so that, we can, create a little more, whether that be, for ourselves and our lives or our jobs or, just kind of whatever it may be that we need that little bit of creativity for. It does work really great just for kind of stimulating that and just kind of producing that in us too, which is really great. But Garnet is also a really good stone for just kind of instilling just kind of confidence and courage, helping us to release fears that, kind of do hold us back from those emotions. So it is a really, really great stone, even just for anyone who's just kind of noticing that they're held back a little bit in their ways or they're wanting to change things up, but they're not really sure where to go, what to do, what are kind of the next steps to take. Garnet is a really, really good stone just for kind of to help you to kind of figure that out a little bit. All right. right, and last but not least, a really good stone for, you know, Virgos or just Virgo energy wanting to tap into that or kind of settle that down a little bit is going to be Amazonite. I think Amazonite is a great stone for Virgos or people just who kind of have Virgo tendencies. Amazonite is a really good stone for being able to look at other people's points of views, just to kind of step back and see the bigger picture, and that I think is really great and is something that kind of everybody needs, but Virgos, you know, do kind of struggle with that. It works really well to kind of balance your emotions and your emotional state, just kind of what you get from others and stuff like that. It helps you just to kind of release just kind of these, you know, obsessive tendencies that we might have, you know, being judgmental and looking at other people, or, you know, being stuck and, you know, stubborn in our own ways. It just kind of helps us just to kind of blur that line, just to help us get more comfortable with understanding that other people have really great, you know, point of views and other great ideas. So it does help us just to kind of listen to them, to get out of our own head, and, you know, just to kind of help to seek help from other people. So I think it's really, really great for that. And, you know, just to be able to be more accepting and open of others and not, you know, kind of looking at them side-eyed, or, you know, knowing that, oh, what I have is the best, so I don't really need to listen to you. It does just help you to be more open to other people's, you know, ideas and what they have to say, their thoughts and their feelings and their emotions and stuff like that too. Alright, and that is it for today's video. Like I said, if you are a Virgo out there, happy birthday. If you guys are doing something fun, leave me a comment. Seriously, I am really bad with my own birthdays and I never know what I want to do or just kind of what I should do. So definitely give me some good ideas if you have them. But that is it. I hope you guys have a very fun and safe birthday wherever you are out in the world, and I cannot wait until I see you guys next time. Bye bye.